The hard thing about asking captains about their ships is that they're hard to stop when you ask them about the ships, because they love to talk about their ships. This ship is a replica of original freighter built in 1920. Completely traditional build, but of course for a modern purpose. A modern purpose of still carrying cargo, just a little bit, and guests and trainees.
Emil. I come from Norway and I'm 23 years old. And I've been on the Linden for 6 months now, from Svalbard and down to Denmark.
The crew gets like an energy kick because it's a great feeling when we turn up the engine and we just feel the power of the wind pushing us. It's really, really cool.
For training, educating them as good as we can in the traditional sailing, hoisting sail, maneuvering these old traditional ships. And of course also learn a lot about the craftsmanship, woodwork, sailmakers jobs, rigging jobs, all that includes this particular trade in the old days, trying to preserve these skills for the aftertime, also because it's fun and interesting.
Learning a lot, like becoming better. This feels good because I want to do this for the rest of my life, perhaps.
Favorite part is when Rasmus says, "We're gonna set all sails." So yeah, and so like the rope work and preparing them and taking them down and everything.
I went to navigation school, as you have to, in order to get your license. I got my license and went out as a mate for some years. Got a little bit more, learned a little bit more about the administrative part, giving orders, etc. And then when you do it for a sufficient amount of years, then finally somebody will trust you with a vessel. And I was trusted with my first vessel 15 years ago.
My ordinary profession is to be a guide in the Arctic. So that's security on land, but I'm also a deckhand, so I help with the sails. But I mostly pull the sails, and there's someone who tells which sails to pull. When you get into the waves, it really gives this sound of wood cracking. It's and just feels very back in time in a way. You have to work more for the sails, and you have to. It feels like you are steering the ship as well, or helping out.
And bringing guests to locations where you can only go by ship. And in a way where they leave as little footprint as possible. If it's not possible to see that we have been there, coming quietly into a bay with the ship and then go out again, then nobody will ever notice, no wildlife, nobody will ever see that we've ever been there. And only the pictures that we took from the place, will be evidence that we were ever there. And that is a nice way to travel in general. That's also why it's so nice to travel with a sailing ship, because it's clean. As clean as you could get them. Portugal generally, etc. It's as clean as they come. Sometimes it goes fast, sometimes it goes slow, sometimes it's very dramatic due to weather, and sometimes it's flat calm and very tranquil, so to speak.